Hello, hello. We are going live with our Uke class. Here we go. Hello, everyone. Happy MLK Day. Betty White's birthday. Someone else has a birthday today. I don't know. Anyway, hello, hello, hello. I hope everyone is tuned, and I'm sure we'll have some people coming on in. I decided to do leaving on a jet plane. I was just learning begging. Does anybody want to learn begging? Oh, it's so fun to play. So leaving on a jet plane, I decided to do because it's 3 chords, really easy. And I thought it would just be a nice, since everybody's probably chilling at home today on their day off. So let's do this. I'd like to do a little warm up, but first let's just kind of warm our fingers up a little bit, sort of open and shut them. And really stretch your wrists a little bit, and then around the other way. This way and that way and this way and that way. Just kind of go around both ways. Just go around both ways, okay? This way and then that way. Sort of bend your hands both ways. This way. Sure, your shoulders are nice and relaxed. Now, I am going to remind you to breathe, because I know when people are focusing, we hold our breath. So really take a deep breath in, let it out, take a deep breath in, and let it out again. There we go. Okay, so let's do a warm up for You Are My Sunshine. And I will go ahead and, where is it? Here it is. I'll go ahead and do a screen share, because I certainly didn't share it with anyone today, and I didn't remind anyone that we were doing it. So let's screen share it so that everybody will have it. This is a nice little warm up. Okay, now everybody can see. Here we go. Let's get this out of the way. Hey, there we go. Okay. Okay, so you can do any strumming pattern that you want. Go down, nice easy strum pattern. You can do island strum, whatever you prefer to do on this one. Okay, so here we go. 1, where's your, you are, there you go. 1, 2, 3. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Ending again, the tag. Please don't take my sunshine away. So when I say the tag, typically what that is your last line. Whatever your last line was, when you finish it, that's kind of like what you do. Now this time, let me challenge you to change your strum pattern. Even if it's just going up and down, even if you just go, you are my sunshine, even if you just do that, I challenge you to change your strum pattern. I'm going to I don't know what I'm going to do. There's no right or wrong. Experiment. And can you hear me? If you cannot hear me, can you let me know? I've got my other mic back, and I think you should be able to hear me a little bit better this time. But if you can't, unmute and let me know, okay? All right, here we go. So let's do You Are My Sunshine. Experiment and see what you can come up with your strum. 1, 2, 3. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing the screen. There we go. That was difficult. So remember, when we do the C chord, it's C, E, G, F chord, F, A, C, G7 chord, G, B, D, F sharp. So when you play your chords on the uke, it's the exact same chords you would play on the piano, the auto harp, any other instrument, the banjo. All the chords, the notes are the same. That's why we can all play together. So this class could actually be pianist, guitarist, auto harp. I mean, anything, anyone that uses this, that's tuned to the same. Yes, it's same on guitar. The chords would be different shape because you have 6 strings as opposed to 4. So a G chord will sound the same on the piano, on the guitar, any instrument that you're doing, the chord will absolutely be the same. You're absolutely correct. So I could jump into a band that was piano, guitar, stand-up bass. I mean, any instrument. I could jump in with my ukulele and be doing the exact same thing that they're doing, or any other instrument for that matter. So I know, interesting, right? Right. So, okay, I would like to jump into Leaving on a Jet Plane. Does anyone not have it? Do I need to do a screen share today? If you don't have, it's okay. If you don't have it, it's totally okay. If you don't know the chords, sing along and just do the C chord when we get to it. If you're on a piano, same thing. So does anyone not have it? Okay, so I'm going to let you see my hands then.
It was just in the email that you sent, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just checking, because I'm about to pull it up, but I just want to double check.
Yes. Let's see. Hold on. I can fix this. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. Okay. There we go. So the chords we're going to use in these, very simple: C, F, and G. Now, you can use a G7, but I think this is such an easy song for most people that using a G is probably a good idea. So before we start this, let's do a little exercise going from a G7 to a G. Don't hate me. So let's start with the G7 chord. That is bump. Let's see. Let me find what's the best way for you to see it. Here, here, and here. There's your G7 chord. Remember, that was slide your ring finger down, bump, bump, your G7 chord. Now let's go back and do a G chord. 3, 4, hold, get ready for G7, go. You have 4 beats, 2, 3, G. 1, 2, 3. You have 4 beats to get G7. 2, 3, 4. 4 beats to get to G. 3, 4. Do you see how I'm doing this exercise? So this is a really good exercise. I know G and G7, A, can be confusing, and B, sometimes if you learned one first and not the other, it can be challenging. So practice just going from G to G7, back and forth, back and forth. Okay, so who knows what strum I'm doing? Who knows what strum pattern that is? Does anybody know? Who wants to be the teacher's pet?
Highland.
Yes.
My favorite.
Yes, yes. It is the best strum. You are right. It's my favorite too because it is the most used and the most versatile of all the strums. So that is your strum for leaving on a jet plane. So does anyone in here not know this song? Do I need to like hardcore go over the melody? Are we good? Okay. So this will be a nice little review for you. But before we sing it, you probably don't have a straw sitting next to you. But I just want to give you a quick exercise. This is it sits in a very strange place for most women. It sits right at really right where everybody's, well, for me, right here is where everybody kind of, you won't know what I mean, but everybody shifts from head to chest. You switch from da to da. So it's a very strange place to live. So this is a good exercise, the straw. Some of you have done this with me before. So it's not a bad idea before you sing it to pick up your straw and just sing through it. So that's one way to do this exercise. The other way, and another very effective way to do it, is the lip trill. That really works on breath support and getting all of the air going. I like that one. That's my favorite. But as you can see, it makes my nose tickle. So those are two exercises you can do. I recommend singing through the entire piece through the straw and with a lip trill. Okay, so let's go ahead and just go ahead and start. So here we go. One, we're going to go slow. 1, 2, ready, and all my bags are packed. I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door. I hate to wake you up to say goodbye. Now, before we go on, I did the G chord. If you are absolutely not fluent in the G chord yet, use the G7 for goodness sakes. It's not a big deal. To say goodbye. That's what the G7 chord. Let's do it. Hate to wake you up to say goodbye. That's the G7. It sounds totally fine. So if you're not comfortable with the G yet, do the G7. Work it in later. Use it as an exercise to learn that G chord. Okay, so, but the dawn. Ready? But the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. Taxi's waiting, he's blowing his horn. Already am so lonesome, I could cry, die. So that was the verse. Okay, let's go back and do that verse again. All right. Here we go. All my bags are packed. I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door. Hate to wake you up to say goodbye. But the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. Taxi's waiting, he's blowing his horn. Already am so lonesome, I could die. You ready for the verse? The chorus? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. I'm leaving Okay, so on to the next verse. There's so many times. 1, 2, 3. There's so many times I've let you down. So many times I've played around. Tell you now, I don't mean nothing. Every place I go, I think of you. Every song I sing it too. When I come back, I'll wear your wedding ring. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that. Did you find the chorus? So go back up to where it says chorus. So kiss me. That's where we are. 1, 2, 3. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. Now the time has come. So skip down to where now the time has come. 1, 2, 3. Now the time has come for me to leave you one more time. Let me kiss you, then close your eyes. I'll be on my way. Dream about the days to come when I won't have to sing alone. About the times I won't have to say. Chorus, so kiss me, smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. Here you go. That was Leaving on a Jet Plane. Now, what I would love to do next is take any questions for this one, Leaving on a Jet Plane. And then I'd like to go back and review Yellow because it is really a lot harder. And I know I gave everybody that one assignment. I'd like to review that assignment, see where we are. Kind of go from there. Does anybody have any questions about Leaving on a Jet Plane? Oh, I know what I wanted to show you. So these books are really great. Some of you know them, some of you don't. There are books that are like 2 chords, 3 chords, 4 chords, 5 chords, and they're great. So like this book, and what I do is I take the words, the lyrics, and put them there, and I give you the chord that goes with them. Well, if you get this book, it's especially good for musicians because it has the melody line and the uke chord, and it sort of shows you the chord right there. So if you're interested in cool books that are really easy to use, that's a fun one. So let me pull up Yellow. So everybody go ahead and pull up Yellow, and let's review the F, A minor, G, F, A minor, G. That's that relatively quick chord change that we have there. Let's go ahead and start with that. Is everybody with me? Does anybody need me to slow down a little bit? All right, let's go ahead. So let's go ahead and do F, A minor. I'm going to go ahead and just show you with my
could practice going from the A minor to G, A minor to G. Now I like practicing A minor to G. Watch my fingers. A minor, G. I just brought my number 2 down. It's not number 2 in the string world, but I live in the piano world. This is number 2 in the piano world. So here's your number 2. This is your pointer finger. Pointer finger. So you could use your pointer finger there and bring it down if you're really struggling with that. Okay. All right. I find it just as simple to do that. So let's do a slow strum on that. Are you ready? F, A minor, and G. F, A minor, and G. F, now give it 2 strums. F, F, I'm sorry. F, F, A minor, and then G. Now take a deep breath. And let's go ahead and play and sing. Your skin. I'm going to go ahead and do a screen share just so I can show you where we are. Let me show you what I'm doing. So can you, participants can now see your screen. Great. Okay. So I am your skin. Oh yeah, your skin and bones turn in. So let's go ahead and start right there. Okay. Here we go. All right, here we go. 1, ready.
Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turn into something beautiful. You know, I bleed myself dry. For you, I bleed myself dry.
Okay, so let's do that one more time, and then let's try it from the top. Okay, here we go. Ready, and
Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turn into something beautiful. You know, for you I bleed myself dry. For you I bleed myself dry. It's true.
okay, now remember, when you're trying to work on chord changes, that is not the time to fuss over a buzz or a blip. Just get the chord changes down. You work on the tone. You have 2 things when you work on a musical instrument. You have something called tone and something called technique. Technique is that practicing switching from chord to chord. Tone is what it sounds like. As a beginner, as a novice, it's very hard, very challenging to work on both at one time. So don't. Once you get the chords down, then you can work on getting rid of the buzz. Remember, I told you about rolling the string a little bit. You can work on little things like that to make the sound better. But for right now, just get these switches and the strum down. Worry about the buzz later. We all have buzzes and we all work on them forever. Doesn't matter. The most advanced guitarists and ukulele players and violinists all have buzzes, ticks, and all sorts of sounds that they don't want to be there that happen. So don't worry about it. Just work on this. So your skin, one more time, and then let's move on.
Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turn into something beautiful. You know, for you I bleed myself dry. For you I bleed myself dry.
And on to F. right, let's scroll on down. Let's try this from the top. Take a deep breath. Okay, have some fun. This is a really fun song. And I bet by now y'all are getting really good at it. Oh, I got something to tell you when we're done. Stay tuned. Get ready. Here we go. Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you. All the things you do. They were all yellow. I came along. I wrote a song for you. And all the things you do. It was called yellow. So then I took my turn. And all the things you've done. It was all yellow. Get ready. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turn into something beautiful. You know I love you so. You know I love you so. Swam. I swam across. I jumped across for you. Oh, what a thing to do. 'Cause you were all yellow. I drew a line. I drew a line for you. Oh, what a thing to do. It was all yellow. Dun, 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 dun. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turn into something beautiful. You know, for you I bleed myself dry. For you I bleed myself dry. G on to F. It's true. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine for. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine. Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you. And all the things you do. We did it. Excellent. Does anyone have any questions? I've got something really cool to tell you tonight, though. Very cool. Questions, questions, questions. Questions, anyone? Okay, so I have this really cool new app called, well, it's a new app for me that like thing is like right in my eyeball. It's a new app for me, but it's not like a new app. It's not like new to the app world, in other words. It's just a new app to me. So it's called Acapella. And Shayna, you and Victoria probably know about this one. But what it enables me to do and what it enables you to do is we can have a uke band together. So what does that mean? And you don't have to sing. You can play like we'll do it like with a metronome, or you'll do it with me. So I'll make a recording. And it's kind of like the idea of duetting with, and I'm sure have you seen those big choruses, choirs and bands, and everybody do it, and everybody's singing together or playing together, and it looks like the Brady Bunch, everybody's in a different square. I have that app now. So I think we should work towards putting together a little song. Now, everybody doesn't have to sing. If you're not comfortable singing, you don't have to sing. You can just strum, right? So I thought we would do one of the easy ones as a first try, because I'm the one that's going to have to edit. So it better be really easy. So anyway, that is our next move. Hopefully I'll get my act together and give you like the next 3 or 4 weeks of music. And then I'll be posting some little tutorials on YouTube. So jump over there. And so stuff that maybe we're not doing here, maybe some more advanced stuff. I'll be posting, begging, and I'm begging. This one. It's not hard. This one's fun. I'm begging you. You gotta learn this B chord. It's only one finger. Put your loving arms. So I'm gonna do some extra tutorials on YouTube. So of some different songs. So if you want to learn them, let me know. All right. Does anyone have any questions? I'm so excited to do this acapella app. Don't forget that coffee shop is this Saturday. I have the time somewhere. Hold on. I think it is at 4 o'clock. I think that's what it is. Hold on. I'm going to tell you right now. Really, I am. I swear I am. Anyway, I'll post it. It's this coming. Oh, here we go. It's this coming Saturday at, I know I can just pull up Canva. 4. I thought it was at 4. Yes, it's at 4 o'clock. And I'd love for everybody to come. 4 o'clock. I decided to move coffee shops, if it's okay with everyone. Try to do some of them on Saturdays, because I have people in so many time zones. It's really hard during the week for people in other and to get all the time zones. We'll be doing it really late. If that were the case, we'd be doing like an 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock coffee shop. So I'm going to try to do them on Saturdays so that we can. So if anybody has anything they want to play, any poetry they want to read, a story they want to tell, anything you want to do, it's a coffee shop. Everything goes. So make a cup of tea, make a cup of joe, and come hang out on Saturday for some fun time. Okay, and you'll be hearing from me. I'll be reminding you, and don't forget to follow and check my stuff out on YouTube, Instagram, because that's where I post everything. I post stuff on Facebook, but mostly on YouTube and Instagram. All right, don't forget to send me stuff via, and I just have my selfie stick here to remind you. Yes, don't forget to get one of these selfie sticks, and it has like a little tripod and a little remote control thingy that goes with it. They're like $20, if that. I think you can get them for a lot less than that even. So that you can put this on a selfie stick. And yes, I will. I'll send y'all links for these. This is great. And that way you can videotape yourself without having to hold, you can't hold it when you're doing the uke. I mean, singers, we can just stand there and do it. But for uke, you really need to set this down, put your phone on it. The best way to do any recording is with your phone. So I'm going to give you a link to this and some instructions to tell you what you'll need and how we'll do the recordings. And I'd like to work towards doing several of these, not just one. We'll just keep working towards doing them, and they'll be really cool and you'll love them. So if anyone in your house wants to do a shaker or a tambourine, the more the merrier. All right, everybody. I will see you next time, and don't forget to practice. Bye, everyone.